हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक। तो आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम की जो हमारे एक बुक है, उनकी बायोग्राफी बुक है ड्रीम्स टू रियलिटी, अ बायोग्राफी बुक ऑफ डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम, जिसको लिखा है श्रीनिवास लक्ष्मण जी ने। तो इसका पार्ट 1 आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं, जो कि है अर्ली डेज़। उसका पार्ट 1 का नाम है अर्ली डेज़। तो चलिए आपको सुनाती हूँ मैं। It was evening in the picturesque seaside town of Rameshwaram on the southern edge of Tamil Nadu. A cool breeze was gently blowing in from the sea. Along the sound of the waves lapping against the shore could be heard by the sweet sound of birds cycling overhead. Among the children playing on the beach was a boy with wavy hairs and dreamy eyes. This youngster was Abdul Pakir Janulabdin Abdul Kalam, who was later became 11th President of India. While spending time with his friends, Abdul was attracted by sounds of birds flying above. He carefully observed as the fleeting perched on a boat was trying to take off. It spurred its wings, fluttered briefly, and sprang up. The bird seemed to give the needed thrust for its takeoff. The bird shows up into the sky. The street is the place of cars with great ease. How Abdul was starting off. And how Abdul wished he could fly those beauties in the air. His passion for flying, aroused by the beautiful bird's ear, latterly inspired Abdul Kalam to design India's first rocket, which successfully placed a satellite Robini into orbit in July 18, 1980. It was called the SLV-3, Satellite Launch Vehicle 3. At the time when Abdul was growing up, no one had even dreamed of such happening. Rameshwaram, where Abdul was born on October 15, 1937, was a small town having narrow streets lined on the old houses made up of limestone and brick. The town was famous for Shiva temple. The temple consists of a long corridor of 213 meters lined with statues of donors. Nowadays, people from all over the country visit the ancestral house on Moscow Street, built during the middle of 19th century. It is a small simple bungalow which at one time had a blue exterior and red tiled roof. In front of there is a veranda where the family used to sit and chat, usually after dinner. The main room has a few types of furniture, a cupboard, a coat. In a corner, there is a shelf of books stacked with English and Tamil classics. Abdul stayed in that house with his father, mother, brother, and sister and led a secure and happy childhood. Abdul's father, Janulabdin, was a pious man. He led an austere life without depriving his family of the basic comforts. Abdul recalls his father getting up early in the morning and doing namaz. Near Abdul's house, there was a mosque where his family prayed. Often, people of different religions approached his father to seek his blessings. People would come to him carrying bowls of water. He would dip his finger in each of them and say a prayer. They then carried the water home to give to the sick in their families as a cure. After recovering from their illness, many of them visited Abdul's father at his home and thanked him. Sometimes they even preferred or offered sweets as a token of their gratitude. In his close knit family, dinner time was always special. During this meal, they exchanged views on variety of topics ranging from family matters to spiritual objects. During one such session, Abdul asked his father about the significance of offering prayers. His father replied that when one prays, the body becomes a part of cosmos which knows no division of wealth, age, caste, or creed. The words left a profound impression on Abdul. Rameshwaram, sorry friends, Rameshwaram is believed to have been built on the every spot where Lord Rama placed his feet. During the annual Sri Sita Rama Kalyalam ceremony, the town becomes a center pilgrimage. The main income for the Abdul's family was from faring to the pilgrims across the sea between the Rameshwaram and Dhanushkodi. Pilgrims visiting Rameshwaram made its point to visit Dhanushkodi, 20 kilometers away from the sea. It is believed that Lord Rama here and thus sacrificed the place. The boundaries between Dhanushkodi and Sri Lanka are believed to be the remnants of the bridge used by Lord Rama to cross over Lanka, the kingdom of the Ravana in the epic Ramayana. Faring pilgrims fetched good money and the family lived comfortably, but a devastating cyclone lashed the coast of Rameshwaram and destroyed their boat. The family lost their only source of livelihood in one swept tragic stroke. Young Abdul wanted to help the family through the crisis. He realized there was a demand for the turbulent seas. He decided he would collect and sell them to the shop near his house. His family wanted him to concentrate on his study. He said he would study as well as help his family. Reluctantly, everyone agreed. Even while studying or enjoying the evenings with his father on beach, he set aside some time to collect the seeds and sell them to the nearby shop. For this, he was paid the princely sum of 1 anna. Besides selling tamarind seeds, he helped the cousins Shamsuddin sell the popular Tamil newspaper Dinamani to earn a little more money. At dawn, several bundles of newspaper printed on Mardas, Chennai, were thrown into the platform of Rameshwaram railway station from passing trains. Trains did not stop at Rameshwaram station during those days of the World War II, as amongst all of them were commanded to transport troops. Abdul, after picking up bundles marked for his area, rushed and handed them over the Shamsuddin. He gave Abdul as a small amount of service and he had rendered. There was a great demand for Damini because the people wanted to know about India's freedom struggle and latest developments of war. Thus did Abdul earn his first wages. However, it was the joy of being able to care for his family that Abdul cherished most. Even Didad's letter he would recall with immense pleasure and a sense of pride. The incident of earning his own money for the first time and the implications that he had for him. So with this I would like to conclude. So next time we will read the second part, that is at school. Bye bye.